Go.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of our study. Hi, everybody. Gosh, we have 75 people on tonight. Good turnout. Okay, so let's get started. Here's some pens if you need them. All right, so we are on week 3, which means we are halfway through.
Wow.
Yes.
Doesn't
Okay.
feel like it.
So I know. All right. So I love this week's quote at the beginning. Sorry, it's good. The quote is, "Remember that guy who gave up? Neither does anyone else." That's so true. So it's by Unknown. Okay. So Megan, would you like to open with prayer this evening?
Sure. Okay. Hi. Lord, thank you for bringing us together, for the ability to just laugh with other women and be around other people, Lord, who praise your name. Just thank you for the freedom to get to do this. I just appreciate it so much, Lord. Lord, just help us tonight to just be open and real and honest and just speak to us in whatever that looks like, Lord. Just keep us safe. And for those of us that aren't logged in tonight, Lord, just be with them for whatever reason, wherever they're not here, Lord. Just fill their hearts with you and touch them. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, so let's start. I'm going to read the scripture since it's just us. Nobody can laugh at me for mispronouncing words.
You got this.
I mean, all these 75 people that are on here. So I'm going to read it, and then I'll pull up the video, which I think I already pulled it up. Okay. Ruth 2, 4 through 13. Okay. Ruth 2, 3, 4 through 13. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem and said unto the reapers, "The Lord be with you." And they answered him, "The Lord bless thee." Then said Boaz unto his servant that was set over the reapers, "Whose damsel is this?" And the servant that was set over the reapers answered and said, "It is the Moabitish damsel." I don't know why I said Moabitish. I would say Moabite, which would make more sense. Damsel that came back with Naomi out of the country of Moab. And she said, "I pray you, let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves." So she came and hath continued even from the morning until now, that she tarried a little in the house. Then said Boaz unto Ruth, "Hear thou not, my daughter, go not to glean in another field, neither go from hence, but abide here fast by my maidens. Let thine eyes be on the field that they do reap, and go thou after them. Have I not charged the young men that they shall not touch thee? And when thou art athirst, go into the vessels and drink of that which the young men have drawn." Then she fell on her face and bowed herself into the ground and said unto him, "Why have I found grace in thine eyes, that thou shouldest take knowledge of me, seeing I am a stranger?" And Boaz answered and said unto her, "It hath fully been showed to me that thou hast done unto thy mother-in-law since the death of thine husband, and how thou hast left thy father and thy mother, and the land of thy nativity, and art come unto a people which thou knowest not heretofore. The Lord recompense thy work, and a full reward be given thee of the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to trust." Then she said, "Let me find favor in thy sight, my Lord, for that thou hast comforted me, and for that thou hast spoken friendly unto thy handmaid, though I be not like unto one of thine handmaidens." Everybody got that choppy wording?
No, you did really good.
Yeah, thank you.
I have the NIV
You
version.
want to point
So
out anything
mine.
different that you want to put?
Well, I was going to say that the part that's, because we read the same thing last week, but the part that stood out from me that was different than last week is right there at the end of verse 11, when he literally says, she's like, why do you find favor in me? And he's like, well, you left your mother and father. You came to live with people you don't even know. And I hope that the Lord repays you for what you have done, putting other people first and getting out of your comfort zone. And like, this stood out for me more this week than last week, because it's like the idea of going into the unknown is so scary, which is a lot of reason like I fail at things, because I'm like, well, I don't really know how this is going to turn out. Yeah. So let me just walk away from it. Or it's too hard. I'm just going to walk away from it. And so it's like a lot of my quitting comes from that whole idea of like the unknown, like I have no idea what it's going to be like. I have no idea how I'm going to persevere through this. And literally saying like that step of just taking a step towards where God has called you, even without knowing the end result. Yeah. Like that's where God finds favor in you, is when you like take that faithful step. Yeah. You know? I don't know, that stood out for me different than last week.
Yeah. I really like that. Good point, dear. All right, I'm going to pull up the video and let's see if I can. Okay, week 3. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. Let me share a screen and let me know if y'all can't hear it. I think we figured out the way to do it last week, though. Here we go. Okay.
Can you guys see? Give us a thumbs up if you can.
Okay.
Okay, so how did it work out last week? How did you do with accepting the assignment of refinement? I know, it's hard, but I'm proud of you for sticking this out so far. Keep going. You are getting to almost to the halfway point, so you're doing awesome. You're doing great. Keep going. All right, so this week we're going to be moving from accepting the assignment of refinement into habit number 2. She follows through with her commitments despite how she feels. I know. We live in a world today that everything is based on how we feel, right? Like, if it's cloudy, I don't want to go out there today, or if it's hot, I don't want to do that today, like, or if you're tired or sad or upset, like everything, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Everything that we tend to do seems to be based on how we feel. Now, this is a hard habit, and I promise you that it's going to be challenging, but there's something really powerful that happens to Ruth when she decides that she's going to be a woman who sticks out a commitment despite how she feels. So last week, we saw how bitter and broken Naomi was, and I want you to think for a second, okay, what is it like to be around someone who is really bitter? It's not a lot of fun, right? It's not like party central all the time. It's kind of womp all the time. And I don't want to minimize how Naomi felt, but the reality is when we're around people who are bitter, sometimes it can make us feel bitter too. And so I was so inspired when I saw this second habit lived out in the life of Ruth. So Naomi and Ruth, they get to Bethlehem, and everyone in the town is like, oh my goodness, did you see who's back? Like, check this out. And so they start trying to rebuild their lives. And then Ruth says, Naomi, I'm going to get to work. And Naomi says, go for it. And so we see Ruth head out into the fields. She is going to be doing what is called gleaning. Now, this was a process of coming and getting behind the harvesters and picking up little leftover pieces of wheat. It was not a fun job. It was not one of these jobs that I'm sure she woke up to and said, yes, today I'm living out my dream. But she knew that she had to get out there and get to work in order to see the faithfulness of God lived out in her life. But y'all, I love this part of the story. Like, this is my most favorite part of the entire story. Okay, are you ready? So let's see what happens. All right, so in chapter 2, verse 3, it says, so Ruth left and entered the field to gather grain behind the harvesters. She happened to be key part, in the portion of the land belonging to Boaz, who was from Elimelech's family, which was Naomi's husband. Now, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a spoiler for this story. But this was a really good thing that Ruth just so happened to find herself in this field. She woke up. She decided that despite all of the feelings of grief, all of the feelings of disappointment, brokenness, bitterness that she might have been experiencing from Naomi, that she was going to follow through with this and get to work despite how she felt. And then she has this moment where she just so happens to be in the right place at the right time, where she's meeting this man named Boaz. Okay, so let me break this down for you. Let's pretend that you are a woman who has committed to show up and serve in the nursery every single Sunday. And at first you start off with that commitment and you're like, yay, this is awesome, I love these babies. But then you start to get some spit up on your clothes, you have some kids maybe that kinky, I had that happen to me once. Or you just get kind of tired of going. But then Sunday morning rolls around and you wake up and, you know, I've done this before. You start feeling your forehead. Oh, I think I might have a fever. You don't have a fever, but you know, you think you might have a fever, or I think I'm getting sick, or oh, I'm just so tired. I wish I could just hit the alarm clock a few more times. And so you have that moment where you think, I could come up with an excuse and call out this week. But then you remember that you are a woman who sticks out a commitment. Well, it just so happens that a new mom comes to that church for the very first time. And she puts that baby into your arms, and you rock that baby, and you feed that baby, and you sing to that baby. And that mom goes into the sanctuary, and she gives her life to Jesus Christ for the first time. And you are forever part of a generational line that has been changed, because you decided that you were going to have a day where you followed through with your commitments despite how you felt. It just so happened that God chose to use you to change someone's life. I don't know if that excites you, but it excites me. And so there's many days where I wake up and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing this today. I don't feel like doing this. And I want you to know, I'm definitely not living this out perfectly. Like, I have not been at the gym every single day since I started writing this Bible study. And I still have arguments with my husband, and I still want to quit motherhood. But I've decided that I'm going to follow through with my commitments despite how I feel. I'm accepting those assignments of refinement, those places where I just want to give up, I want to quit, I want to walk away from. And then I'm choosing to follow through despite how I feel. And there's a verse I'm going to leave with you this week that has helped me understand what it means to follow through despite how I feel. And it's from 1 Peter 5:6, and it says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that he may exalt you at the proper time." Yeah, this is a humble, quiet place where most people don't walk this habit through with us. It's a place between us and God, a place where we say, God, you can count on me despite how I feel today. All right, friends, you're going to have another amazing week of Bible study. I can't wait to see what God does inside of your heart this week. This is going to be a challenging week, I can promise you. You're going to not feel like doing your Bible study, but I want you to push through that and decide that you're going to be the woman who doesn't quit, a woman that God can count on. I'll see you next week.
Okay, I'm going to go back.
Stop sharing, maybe.
We're back now. Oh, now you see my whole screen. Hold on.
Stop share.
Stop video? No.
Right there, red. Stop share. Hey.
Oh, we're back. Can everybody see and hear us?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Kay texted she's having trouble logging on, so I wonder if other people are too. So that might be an issue too.
Oh, there comes
There's
Kay.
Kay!
Hey, Kay.
She probably can't talk again.
Kay, can you hear us?
Give us a thumbs up, Kay, if you can hear us. I
She
can't
has
see
her
her
camera on.
She put a Band-Aid on her phone too. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Hey, I wrote down the verse that she said because I just loved it. But so humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God so that he can exalt you at the right time.
That's good.
Underline right time.
Right. highlight it.
Totally.
Okay, so
This time.
yeah. All right, so I'm loving the first question that I have for everybody. Whoa, you're so excited.
I don't know what to say.
It says, if you could take a vacation anywhere right now, where would you go?
The Cape.
Ooh, that does sound nice.
Cape San Blas.
Oh, I love that place.
Ireland.
Ireland. Why Ireland?
Well, because it has the beach and the cliffs and the mountains. I've never been. It's like my number 2 on my bucket list.
Really?
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
I don't know. Somewhere tropical.
Yeah.
The beach for sure, but somewhere I hadn't been. Mm.
Yeah. Tyler? Still Cape San Blas?
Yeah.
I do love that place. Kay, can you hear us? I can't hear you. Okay.
Muted.
Use the chat, Kay.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, I hear you. Okay.
Finally.
I'm going to keep you unmuted, Kay. And if you want to mute yourself, I think you can press mute or you can tell me to mute you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And Mama's on here too. You can't see her because she put a Band-Aid over her phone, but
She needs to unmute so she can talk. Come on, Cheryl.
I know. Oh,
I would go somewhere cold.
Me too. I
Somewhere
know.
cold.
I'm a little over summer right now. It's hot.
Cheryl, we need to go snowmobiling.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that would be fabulous.
I keep hearing all these stories that y'all used to go snowmobiling.
You should tell Grandmother and Pa you need to go now.
And then I got in the family and y'all quit going
I
snowmobiling.
know. I would pick Wyoming or Montana right now. Would be where I would want to go right now.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It would be in the 70s.
70s. It would be in the 70s.
Wow.
Oh,
It'd
okay.
be nice weather.
My friend's about to get married in November on the coast of California. Big
Oh,
Sur.
Gosh, that sounds expensive.
It's going to be beautiful, though.
That's going to be really pretty.
It's going to be nice.
All right. Question number 2. What is one of the best vacations / trips you have ever had? I'm trying to think.
My honeymoon.
Lot.
That was a tropical getaway.
All inclusive. It's nice.
Disney.
Disney? Oh,
Disney.
Yeah.
I love Disney World.
I have not been in like 15 years.
I love Disney World.
Probably more than 15.
Jason and I like Mexico, but we liked Cape San Blas. We went this summer with Taylor. It was very pretty.
I love Cape San Blas. I've never been to Mexico though. I'm trying to I would think like Montana would be my best vacation.
Yeah.
Snowmobiling, like the most interesting. I think. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Mama. Okay. What was something that challenged you from last week's study? And I don't know if it's talking about this past homework or last week that we met. I don't know, but I wasn't too good with my homework this week.
I was gonna say that was my challenge. Is
That is what we
doing
studied or challenged
our
with.
homework, because it's like, that's a challenge because you have to be committed to doing it every day.
But that was this week, first week of school for all you guys, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's no tired like the first week of school teacher
Or
tired.
first year teacher
You're
tired.
gonna be that tired all year long.
I've been 7:30 every night.
She didn't want to sleep.
Oh gosh,
Mm-hmm.
that does sound nice.
Mhm.
That's Hattie's bedtime. That's a good time. Okay, let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most likely, how likely are you to follow through with something when you don't feel well?
Like a 5.
I'm like a 0. I am not gonna do it if I don't feel well.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
I hate being sick, so like sometimes I like fall. I like try to work through my sickness, and then I get to a point where I like literally can't do anything else. So I work pretty hard through my sickness.
You're like a 7.
Like a 7. That's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Yeah, I would say that too about me.
Erin,
Yeah, UGD. You're
put
like
your
a
face
7.
back on here. Come join the 4 of us. Hey!
Six.
Look,
6 of us.
6 of us now. Oh yeah, 2
Erin.
It's just
Seven.
us. It's just Mama and Kay and Dee Dee and Taylor and us.
I look awful, so I hid my face.
Seriously, Mama put a Band-Aid over her phone so nobody can see her.
Sorry, I'm late to the party.
No, at least you're
We're glad you're
here.
here, Erin. We're glad you're here.
Okay. All right, so we'll finish that one. It says we
I would say, well, I gotta think about that. If
Yeah.
it's something that I've got to do for somebody else, or like if it's a job or something people are dependent on me, then I will definitely follow through.
Yeah.
But if it's something that just involves me,
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Then it's a 0.
Yeah, that's true.
then
Yeah.
it's kind of like this Bible, my reading this week,
Yeah.
oh, I'm too tired to do it. So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mine's cleaning my house.
Ooh, I hate cleaning.
Grocery shopping.
Can you do
I'll be
it?
there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. There's dishes everywhere here.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. Who is someone you always know you can count on?
Mama.
I was about to say Mama. Mama and Kay. I can count on you, Kay, too.
I would say Jason and my mom and dad.
Yes, yes.
Family.
Yeah.
Family.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, part of my family.
That is funny. Okay. Do you think others consider you a reliable person? Why or why not? I think it's the same thing. If it's for someone else and I know someone else is
You're
counting on
reliable.
me, then I feel like I'll do it for someone else. But if it's me being reliable for myself, no.
I know unreliable people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the people that are like always late, never
Yeah.
call back, never show up when they're supposed to.
Mhm.
You know who those people are. You can do
Yeah.
5 on your hands.
Yeah.
I'd probably say all of us are probably pretty reliable.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else have one? All right. Oh, here's a good one. What is an area of your life that frustrates you that you cannot change right now?
My finances.
Finances, yes. Why are the dogs barking?
As a burn.
Coco, get in your house.
We're Bible studying.
Okay. What did you say?
Let me reread that one. My dogs have messed
This
that one
is
up.
deep.
This is a deep one. Buddy! What is an area of your life that my dogs? What is an area of your life that frustrates you that you can't? Oh, that was the next one. It's the same part. What's an area of your life that frustrates you that you cannot change right now? And then the next one. It's already I hear the diesel. Get in your house.
Well, mine was the ability to make this house go through because it was out of my hands.
Yes.
It was completely in everyone else's hands because we'd already done everything. But that's working out now. And so I don't know.
I feel like I have a bunch, but I can't.
Mine's
I
being
guess for me, in the future, my future, I guess, finding my significant other,
yes.
I can't do anything about that right now.
That's
Yes.
what Taylor was saying. And
Yeah,
I
I think that is.
it's in God's time. He's got somebody for her, and she may have met him. She may not have met him.
That's what's annoying. You don't know.
I think that's so true because that's just like me wanting a baby. I can't just go to the store and buy a baby. You can't just go buy a husband. We're
Mm-mm.
You do things. You can go on
Yeah.
eHarmony or you can go out and try to
FarmersOnly.com.
or get set up. But really, you can't make it happen. You can't make it happen.
Well, I think we're such a generation of we want it right now. Even not just our age, but everybody right now because everything is so fast that we get everything, instant gratification and stuff like that. You can't change. I couldn't go to the store and buy Hattie. I couldn't, couldn't go buy Chris at the store. I'd probably have returned it by now, but
I think the thing that frustrates me the most about things that I can't change are when other people have control and it's affecting me. So like sometimes with my family or sometimes at school or sometimes in this situation or that situation, when someone else has the control of it and then I deal with the repercussions. Does that make sense? Like it's affecting me. That's when it's the most frustrating to me.
Yeah.
Because like if I can change something and it's making me unhappy, you better believe it, I'm going to change it. That's just the kind of person I am. But like when someone else is affecting me and making me upset or making me frustrated and I can't do anything about their actions, I just like get so frustrated.
That's kind of like when you're finding a man, or I guess if you're looking for your husband, you see people who are my age, younger than me, who are in the same boat as me, who are already married, like, you know, have all that figured out. And I'm over here like, okay, I'm 23. Where are you at now? Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. That's kind of like you
Listen, you're going to be 26. You marry the guy you grew up with, country bumpkin back in the Hicks, that you do your whole life, and you're going to be happy, I promise.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I'll call you 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. I went through your stage. I was single for a long time. It's hard.
You were single at 23 then?
Oh, yeah.
She was single at your age then
I was
too.
single at 26.
Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah.
Yeah, girl, you got this.
Yeah.
I try to tell Taylor too.
Okay, so now I feel like we should so try to set them up with somebody.
Oh, gosh.
Like, I'm going to start making a list tonight.
How about?
You don't like that idea?
No, I like it.
love that idea. Well, you give me your specifications of what you want, and I'll start looking.
Jessica the Cupid.
Yes, I'm the matchmaker. Okay. What is an area of your life that frustrates you that you can change? I can quitting things. I can change that. That does frustrate me, and I can change that.
My weight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
I was thinking it.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
I think I'd struggle with my temper. Like, I can change my temper, my patience, my short
I
fuse.
don't have very good patience. So true. Okay, let's see. Oh, you guys, this is the kind of the last question. We're like going. This is
All right, we're rock and roll.
Oh, I mean, is this good that we're going this fast? I know it's because we're not like waiting on other people to talk. 'Cause all these 75 people that are on here are just not wanting to talk. So, okay. Discuss the ways you have seen God give you the strength to do things you didn't feel like doing.
Say that one more time.
Discuss the ways you have seen God give you the strength to do things you didn't feel like doing.
There's so many.
Did he give you patience through this home buying process?
Did
Did you ask for patience?
I asked for all kinds of things.
You're like, I have a 2-car garage, I have a backyard.
I would say my hardest one is school. Because I do a lot of things like just being a teacher, like, but there's some red tape and just junk that we have to do that I don't see the point of, and it's frustrating and hard, but it's like the big picture is what I have to keep focusing on. And so, or even just dealing with like maybe a specific behavior or a certain kid or a certain type of kid, over time I just get so frustrated, but it's like I have to find strength from somewhere. And I would say like 95% of the time, like it's because of my faith that I like when other people are melting down, I'm like able to pull through. It's just because I'm seeing the big picture, like this is my mission. This is where I'm being a teacher because I want to make a difference. I have like a global perspective as where I feel like people who lack a relationship with the Lord don't really maybe see that big global picture of like, what is your purpose in life and where's your joy and where's your happiness and how do you get through this hard time when you don't have, the whole concept of Jesus, like that he's there with you and that you can never be alone and all that big philosophical idea. It's like, so I find myself finding strength in those hard times because of my faith. How has God given you strength? Through prayer, people?
I'd say through college, but when she was talking, I thought about like the morning that I got saved, like I was so angry that I had to get up and go to church for some reason. Like I was like, I don't want to go, but I pushed through it, and it happened to be the morning that I got saved.
Exactly. That was a good one.
I love when in the video when she was talking about, okay, you didn't want to go, and then you got the baby, and then the girl was saved the day you held her baby. Like it's like
She's a good teacher on that part. I'm like, oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, better go to church every time.
Yeah.
The doors are open now.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I think it gives us strength through other people too.
Yes, as encouragement, as not just encouragement, but helping someone do something, being a helper.
And also like people who hold you accountable.
Like back to our accountability
like
partners.
Chris being like, you're not that sick, get up. You know, or
That
like
is so true.
other people in your life. He's like, because it's saying like, how is God giving you ways to keep pushing through? Well,
Yeah.
put people in your life who like really know you and really push you to be the best version of yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. I was going to share a verse. It was actually from our homework from day one. It's like one of my absolute favorite verses. I was going to read it. Sorry. You. Okay, Romans 8:18. Well, I'm going to read both versions of this, what she has to. My King James Version is, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. It's a good one.
I consider that our present suffering are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us.
And then, I don't know, I think hers is different. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is going to be revealed to us. Is that the exact same one?
Mm-hmm. I just heard this TED Talk. Does anyone watch TED Talks?
Yeah.
Love some inspiration.
I just heard this TED Talk on teaching children grit. Has anyone heard that one?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like all about like when you're faced with a challenge, do you give up or do you push through? And so like in how today's generation, everything is like right now. And so then when you're faced with something hard, you know, they've never heard the word no, or they've never like not succeeded. So it's like, what do you do then? You just like fall down, or do you like pick yourself up by the bootstraps and keep going? And that's like considered grit. And this whole TED Talk is about like teaching grit in kids. But for me, I don't know why, but just now I just thought of that. I'm like, okay, well, like God's saying, you will have the glory.
Mm-hmm.
Like the glory will be revealed in you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a like tomorrow you're not going to wake up and be walking the gold streets of heaven. You might be. You might be. But I mean, like on this earth, in this world.
Yeah.
So it's like it will be revealed to you. It's not right this minute. Or like you're sitting there and you're waiting and you're thinking, where's my husband? Where's the person I'm supposed to spend my life with? But right now he's cultivating you. Right now he might be cultivating your husband, working on your husband.
Yeah, your husband may be a hot mess right now, and God's working on it.
Yeah,
I'm a hot mess right now.
Yes, that's why you're waiting.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the glory, like our present suffering is not compared to what will be revealed. So it's like, this is just a piece to this like end, beautiful, awesome, wonderfulness. But it's so hard in our world right now because we don't experience grit. We don't plow a field to wait for the harvest, you know, months and months and months later. So the idea of waiting for the reward is like out. Everything is right now.
Mm-hmm. So good.
And how do we instill that back into ourselves and our kids?
Yeah.
Not
giving them what they want.
Not, you know, fulfilling the meltdown with a lollipop. I don't know.
All I know is that Hetty will stop crying if I give her my cell phone. And
Don't do it, Jessica.
She's like watching Sophia on Netflix.
Look at Kate. Kate's like, don't do it.
I guess you just have to like see the joy in the small things. Like you are waiting for this big picture, but you have to find the joy in the small things as you're going along. If not, you're going to be miserable. So I guess that I may not have my husband in line, I may not have my job and my school in line, but like there's little things. Like I woke up this morning, I have a running car. Like I have a job that I can go to, like those little things. And like as you're those things, like you forget about them and like you don't think about them because they're small things. But like honestly, if you just like, those are stepping stones to get into the place where you are going to see that glory. You have to like really scale down and see like I am very blessed. I do have all these small victories every single day.
That's so true. Like waking up and having hot water for a shower, or couldn't pick out what you wanted to wear because you have so many nice clothes, or what I want for breakfast while you're opening the fridge and there's just food everywhere in your fridge. I mean, just like little things like that, I really think, that's really good.
Are big things to some people.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But sometimes it's so hard to be like appreciative. It sounds bad to be appreciative for those little things, though.
Mm-hmm. And like enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of like last week we talked about like having faith in those smaller things, like in the smaller issues, but we also have to have faith in those smaller like victories or like things that we do have. Like
yes.
Because that way when we do get something amazing, we're not just like, oh, life's great, God's great. Like God brought this to me because he does all these little things. He's going to do something big for me too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like praising him in the storm. Didn't you say
yes, that was just like, that was last week.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Dee Dee, you may know this off the top of your head. I wish I did, but do you know what happened to Ruth after this?
They ended up getting married. I think Boaz and her get married.
Yeah.
Everybody says like waiting for your Boaz.
Right.
Yeah.
So like she just happens to be in the field with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think that she just happened to be in there, or God placed her in there?
God placed her.
So I just need to go plow a field real quick.
Yes. And you put on overalls and walk behind the people and pick up the scrap wheat.
You don't know where? I keep telling Taylor she doesn't know where she's going to meet him.
And then Snow White at Disney told me to just go sing into a wishing well. So
that's pretty good. Don't worry, like I've got it now, and I'm gonna find you both a boyfriend. It might take a little while because he's gotta be really good, but I'm gonna find one.
Run, ladies.
No, I promise. He'll be a good
already.
one. Okay, all right. So what we're gonna do is this last one. We're closing by everyone sharing one word they would like the group to be praying over them this week. Kind of a little bit confusing, like.
I know, like I would pray kindness over you if you were struggling with like having a bad attitude.
I would need like patience over me too. I don't know. I need like a few words. Could we pick like 4 words?
No.
So we're saying the word for ourselves?
Yeah,
What we
like
want
what-
you
Yeah, like
What do you want the group?
what can we all pray for each of you?
I want strength, like physically, mentally, emotionally, strength.
Yes.
You write this down.
Because it's very hard to get up in the mornings right now. But then it's also hard once I get to school because I have all these like, I guess, veteran teachers that they're just like, they know how to do all this stuff. And I feel like I'm running into everyone's classroom. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, I need the strength to just like, I guess, trust in myself and know like, you went to school for this. Like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. You just do it.
Girl, close your door and do your thing. I promise. Take it one day at a time. At Christmas, you'll be able to go outside your door.
I became self-employed, so I didn't have to get up early. So, and I could take naps during the day.
Taylor, I think strength is awesome.
That's a good one. Anybody else got a word?
I have one.
Yes.
Energy.
Energy. It's like strength and energy. That's a good one.
Just we close on our house this upcoming week, and we're like starting our remodeling, and I'm in the middle of going back to the classroom from special ed, so I like in a whole new grade level and new people, and my kids are awesome. They're amazing, and they're beautiful and precious. But by 1 o'clock, I'm like, is it time to go home? So I need some energy to pack my house, unpack my house, paint my house,
Rip up some nasty smelling
pay for my
carpet.
house,
Pay for your
teach
house.
kids. I'm just so tired.
Just so tired.
So tired.
So tired. Okay, I'm trying to think of a word for me.
I think mine's self-worth.
Ooh.
Self-worth.
Yes, that's a really good one. I didn't even thought about
Let me just speak this into you right now. The fact that you're pursuing God means that you have so much more worth than you think you do.
yes. Amen, sister.
It's hard to see that from days to days,
Yeah.
but that's definitely something that I need to work on a daily basis.
You're doing good though.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Dee Dee, is your strength too?
I'm thinking.
She's gonna say something deep. What?
I know. I'm
Oh my God.
like,
Kay, you have one?
What?
Kay, you have one?
I'm thinking.
okay, Mama, are you on?
Hey, will you write as y'all were doing this, I noticed you writing them down. Will you send that out in the email so that we can be praying this over everybody?
Yes. I don't know if I want to send it to a whole email list. I'd rather just send it to you guys.
Yeah. You can text.
Yeah, those of us who are here tonight, maybe.
Can I do a group text instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, just somewhere so we can kind of have it on
Okay.
hand.
I'm putting them in my notes in my phone.
Yes.
We'll
Okay.
take a picture and send it out.
Taylor,
That'd
will
be
you send me your cell phone number through Dee Dee's phone or text me?
Yep.
Come
I
on,
have to talk to you anyways.
okay, yeah, just text me. You got my number. Okay, let's see. Mama, did you have one?
Motivation, I think.
Maybe some patience because you got a cat today.
Oh my gosh. I've got to show you. All right, I'm going to take the Band-Aid off.
Take the Band-Aid off.
Can you see him? Wait a minute.
Oh, I can see.
Oh my gosh, I'm
He's sitting right next to me.
That's exactly what you wanted, isn't it?
Yep, and in his bed, not on my furniture.
Brandon's upset. Brandon's upset with you.
Brandon said, I'm allergic to cats. Why did she get a cat? And I was like, all that time you spend over at her house, all those nights you spend the night with Mama now. Yeah,
I know he's been over here like 10 minutes in the last 6 months.
That's what I told him. I'm like, just hold your breath when you're in there. That'll be fine.
Listen, I tried to
Take
kick
some
him out.
Benadryl.
Take some vinegar.
I tried to send him your way. Kick him up. Kick him out.
Okay. Dee Dee, you still need time, Kay?
I'm still thinking.
I'm still thinking too. I don't know.
We definitely have something to do with school. Getting back into the routine and
Yeah,
Being intentional.
that's a good word. Well, mine needs to be patience because Chris is getting on my nerves this week. I love him, but he is just wanting my attention all day long. Yeah, so I need some patience
Yes.
because I'm not an affectionate person and he needs loving all day long. He wants me to just sit and hold his hand. And I have to work on that. Yes.
He's being a needy boy.
He's a little needy.
I'm still thinking.
If you want to, because I know, like, that might take a little while to think. If we do, like, a group text, do you want to,
Yeah, put it in the group.
you want to put it in the group text and send it out when you think of it?
Okay, have you thought of something?
Y'all don't put her on the spot.
Kay, you can text us in the group text later.
I'm really trying to think of how to say it, but I will think.
Okay. It's okay. Mama got on to me. It's okay.
I see that. I really see your mama jumped you, but that's okay. I am thinking.
It's okay. All right, what I'll do is I'll text Taylor as soon as I get your number. I'll make a group text.
Okay.
And okay, would someone like to close us in prayer unless we have anything else anybody would like to say? Which we did about the same time, like
Yeah, that's perfect.
9 minutes. I think we did good.
So I missed the video, didn't I?
What?
It was
Oh.
at the beginning, Kay, yeah.
But hey, I recorded this. So
Okay.
YouTube, you can go through it and watch the video.
You ain't the only one that was late, Aaron. I was too.
I feel better.
You feel better. I couldn't get signed in.
Well, I got home at like 7:20, so I was like trying to sign in really fast.
You did really good then. Okay. Anyone like to say a prayer?
I can if nobody else wants to.
Please.
Okay. Dear Lord, thank you for this time you've let us spend together, Father, Lord, and just thank you for all these women, Lord. Lord, you know each one of them's needs, Father, Lord, and you know what we stand in need of each day, Father, Lord. I thank you, Lord, for everything you've given us, Lord, for the big things and the little things, Father, Lord, and I pray that you would help us with this Bible study, Father, Lord. Help me to do my homework this week, Lord, and not give up. As the Bible study says, we're trying not to be quitters. So just help us all to keep putting forth the effort, Father, and just help Sunday service to go well, Father, Lord. Give the preachers what they need to preach about, Lord, that we need to hear. Thank you again for everything you've done for us, and we love you and praise you. Amen.
Amen. All right, girls. I shall see you all. Is Thursday at 7 work next week for everybody?
Yep.
Sure.
I may.
Oh, it's the boy's birthday.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I may sit it out because I have his friend's birthday. So, but y'all may.
Do y'all want to do Thursday or y'all want to do a different night?
I may be able to
It
do
doesn't
it.
matter to me.
I'm good with you.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm working, but I mean, I can always watch it later.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to change it, let me know. I'll probably send out homework like tomorrow. I was going to say Saturday, but then I'll be like, well, I'll try to do it tomorrow then.
If Megan wants to be in,
What about Friday, like last week?
well, I mean, if she wants to be here, we can do it a day that's good for her.
What do you want to do?
It's all up to you.
I'm gonna be really honest. I think next week's gonna be a wash because
Because you're closing on your house.
we just have so
yeah.
much going on that week. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's okay. I'm looking for a co-host for next week.
Aaron can do it.
So if you do it Friday, I'll come Friday.
Oh, that would be fun.
We can do it Friday.
I was gonna say the
We'll
same
figure it
thing.
out. I'll put the day and time in the email.
Okay.
Okay.
Brandon, bring Hattie here so she can say bye to everybody.
Brandon, say goodbye to everybody.
Hold on, you gotta see my baby first.
Jessica, Mom sent you my phone number.
Brandon,
Got it.
come here with the baby.
Did the emoji send with it?
Yeah, they did. You angel.
Like my halo.
I do. I love it.
I don't know where she is. She's outside.
You're funny.
Uh,
Bring out the camera. Hey, say hey, everybody. Put her like right here. They can't see her face.
look at all of us get all close to the camera.
Remember our faces.
No.
Now, what does she see? Does she see all the little pictures?
Yeah, she can see all of you. That's why she's smiling.
I just love when she smiles, like her whole body smiles.
She's like gets excited. Her whole body gets excited. You're distracting. All right, how do you say bye-bye, everybody?
Bye.
Lucas?
Locust is like, mwah.
Mama, see if she'll say mama.
Say mama. Hattie, you gonna say mama? Nope. She's reaching for the keyboard now. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're working on bye-bye. Look, she's doing it.
Yay!
We wave like this. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, I'll see you all next week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.